Semifinal Saturday at the Fraser Cup had the top 4 teams in the league going to battle for the right to fight for the Fraser Cup. Game 1, Northeast versus Granite City. We jump all the way to the final minute of the first period. Puck thrown toward the net, and it's knocked in by Tal Halliday. The Lumberjacks are on the board first. Early second period, the Gens respond a beautiful backhand from Sean Gorman, and we are tied at 1. Our tie game wouldn't last long. Scramble in front of the Generals' net. Brett Reed is going to net the go-ahead goal. Granite City leads now 2-1. Later in the period, 3-on-2 for the Lumberjacks. A great spinorama pass and a perfect shot from Hayden Walters to the top shelf, and the Jacks increase their lead to 3-1. The Generals, though, have an answer. Tyler Ram is wide open. He went and got a coffee, checked his Instagram, and still had time to put home the shot to bring his team within 1. Early in the third, Granite City with another odd-man rush shot from Luke Delzer deflects in off of Walters. For his second of the game, it's 4-2. But the Gens won't go away. Halfway through the final frame, puck thrown to the net by Tommy Lubin, and Braden Kennedy deflects the shot past Quentin Sigerson, and it's a 1-goal game again. Closing seconds, Generals looking for the equalizer, but the Jacks hold it up behind the cage. Eventually gets cleared on the ice, and the Lumberjacks win it 4-3. They advance to the Fraser Cup final as they'll go for their 4th NA3HL crown. Who will be the Jacks' opponent? The Grizzlies and Bighorns go head-to-head in the nightcap. First period of play, Bighorns on the power play. Shot comes from the point. Liam Bland puts home the loose puck. It's his 14th goal of the playoffs in just 8 games. 26 seconds into the second period, the puzzle of Eric Buchholz is finally solved. After 140 minutes of shutout hockey, Austin Mears gets the first goal past Buchholz at the Fraser Cup. 1-1 now the score. We stay tied until late in the middle frame. Ben Oakland throws it to the net. The puck ricochets off a Helena defenseman and past Buchholz. Grizzlies take their first lead of the night. Early third period, Grizzlies on the attack. Leighton Liffrig is wide open in front of the net. He taps in the essential empty netter, and Rochester has a 2-goal lead. Later in the third, Helena with a great opportunity, but what a save from Zach Weiss. Maybe the save of the tournament, and that would be the best chance the Bighorns would get. Mears would add another in the empty net. Grizzlies win this one by a final score of 4-1 and advance to see Granite City in the Fraser Cup final. Coach Ratzloff and Coach Hansen spoke after the game.
Thank you, first of all, appreciate it. Yeah, it's good to be back. I think, Mike and Damon are doing great things in Helena. They've really had a great season, so congratulations to those guys. I know they're going to continue to do great things. We'll probably see them back here quite often. So as far as the game, back and forth at first, and we knew that they like to play with speed, so we had to hit them, and once we started bodying them and turning pucks over, we got a few chances. They got that power play goal early, but once we got one on Buchholz, and he had a great 3 days too, so he was unbelievable. Once we got that first one, I think they got a little back on their heels, and then we pressured them. So it's just a great tradition up there. We've had the privilege to play them over the last 3 years, 4 times 2 years ago, and then this year up at the showcase. And always a pleasure to play those guys. It's always a battle. It's just great when 2 teams get out there and compete their hardest, and it's a good game both ways.
I mean, this is a special group. Back in August, we set out to win a national title and came up short, but I'm so unbelievably proud of those 27 guys sitting in that locker room right now. It means a lot. Again, we came up short. We're not happy about that, but we're proud to be here. We're proud of the logo, and we know we're going to be back. I mean, there's so much to remember. Just coming to the rink every day, seeing the guys. It wasn't hard to motivate this group. I think that's what a coach. It's fun for a coach to come to the rink and know his group of guys are just going to go out there and work.
The stage is set for the 2022 Fraser Cup final. It will be Rochester versus Granite City. Should be a great one. Be sure to join us on Hockey TV or follow us on social media. For the NA3HL, I'm Vinny Paracelli.